Hi, I'm Bob Scrivano, the CEO and founder of Assets and Aging. So glad to have you with us today. Remember, I'm not an attorney. I don't practice law. I don't give legal advice. In fact, everything we talk about today is our opinion only and based on current rules and regulations. I am joined here today by an attorney, and his name is...
Hi, I'm R Lieberman. I'm an elder law attorney. I've been in the private practice of law for 33 years, and the main emphasis of our practice is estate planning, asset protection planning for seniors and their families.
Gary and I, in an earlier segment, talked about the home and how valuable it is to people and how it's at risk if someone winds up needing long-term care. How the state has a right to go after not only the home, but other assets after someone dies, if someone needs Medi-Cal or health care when they're gone. We want to talk today about how to protect the home and other assets, but primarily we're going to talk about how to protect the home. Gary, people that have a home quite often have a revocable living trust, and people get confused, because we're going to talk about two kinds. People get confused about the difference between a revocable living trust and an irrevocable trust. In layman's terms, non-legalese, in layman's terms, what's the difference between the two?
Well, both trusts avoid probate. The revocable living trust, you have the right to revoke it or treat it as though it doesn't exist. An irrevocable trust, you do not have that right. It's a trust that you set up and that you can't revoke it after you've put the assets into the trust.
And irrevocable trusts are really done by specialists. They're not something that's done by the average attorney or the average paralegal or off the internet or any of those kinds of things, right?
Right. They're very specialized, very sophisticated, and they both do avoid probate, as I say. And the irrevocable trust has many safeguards and many protections built into it as well.
So lots of people have a revocable living trust, and they have a home, and someone goes into a nursing home, and under the regulations that we read in an earlier segment, that revocable trust does or does not protect the home from the state of California, from Medi-Cal coming after it.
The revocable living trust does not protect assets from a Medi-Cal claim.
Every year in the state of California, people who have been in nursing homes, after they're dead, the state of California takes out of their estates somewhere in the neighborhood of $70 million a year. Now, a large number of those people had revocable living trusts, and they found out what?
They found out that the revocable living trust does not protect the assets from an estate claim, the recovery that Medi-Cal asserts, because if you have the right to revoke the trust, in the eyes of the law, it belongs to you, and therefore it's a recoverable asset.
Okay, so it deals with probate, yes, but it doesn't deal with sometimes what happens when I get older.
That's absolutely correct.
There's another kind of a trust called a home protector trust. Okay, what's that, and does it work or not work?
A home protector trust is an irrevocable trust, and by regulation, specifically excluded from Medi-Cal recovery are any assets which have been irrevocably transferred during lifetime. So if you put your home into an irrevocable trust, the home protector trust, also known as a private family legacy trust, those assets are protected from a Medi-Cal estate claim.
In fact, I want to read the regulation, folks. It's section Title 22, California Code of Regulations, Title 22, section 50961, little j, and the regulation says this. The department, who's the department?
Medi-Cal.
The department's claim shall not. Now, earlier we talked about the regulation saying shall. What does shall not mean?
Shall not means they will not do it.
They can't, they won't, right?
Correct.
The department's claim shall not apply against property interest that the decedent, that's the person in the nursing home, irrevocably transferred before death. Now, does a home protector trust meet that criteria?
Yes, it most definitely does.
So if I have a home protector trust, if my home's in it, I can put other assets in there too, right? But we're talking about the home today. All of those things by regulation are protected if I have that.
That's a true statement, absolutely.
So if you want more information about home protector trusts, what they are, how to get one, how they work, if you're not sure if you have one, at the bottom of your screen is our toll-free number. Give that number a call. Be happy to talk to you. The consultation is free. The phone call is free. And also look for other subjects on this website that we'll be talking about in future videos. Thanks for being with us.